Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, we are going to be taking a look at another one of the totemizable, rallyable variant Loomians. I'm going to be taking a look at Leshent. Now, I know jeez, his walk is creepy. I know I've been really only doing the totemizable things, but they are really some of the new things in PvP. But I guess there is also the option of Himber. There's also Dregadine. There's also Mudagon with no quick punch. So there's still options that I'm going to have once I'm done with these totemized things. But yeah, we have two left, being Wakalaka and Festiver, the first variant Loomians. But for now, we're taking a look at Leshent. Now, I think Leshent is actually pretty strong. Ignore the OT, I rallied it. So here, we have Brawny, Very Clumsy, and Clever. Now, you can go with Very Clever, you could go with Very Brawny, you could go with Brawny Nimble. There's a lot of things that you can do with Leshent, but I was originally going to go with Brawny Nimble, but then I'm like, you know, Brawny Clever doesn't actually seem that bad, because this thing is actually pretty bulky. It has a health stat, right? And its defenses are not that bad either, though I'm not running it incredibly bulky. I'm more so going like, so I can tank at least like one hit and then have ambush as an option, you know? And yeah, we have health amulet here, just we have our heals, and it's kind of like Joltooth, because Joltooth would occasionally run health amulet to stay alive with its ambushes and stuff. So it's kind of like that is the way we're going to be playing this thing. And yeah, here we have Rejuvenate, Slapdown, Fade Away, and Timber Thrash. I want to be able to pivot, I want to be able to get rid of items, and I want to have a ridiculously strong move. The thing with Timber Thrash is, oh my god, if we can get on the field against something that does not want to stay in, and then we can click Timber Thrash on something neutral, holy crap, it's going to get one shot. And that is just going to be some ridiculous damage we're going to get to see. We have Rejuvenate so we can heal. If you want, I think this thing gets photosynthesis. You can have the animation stall. If you're a real stall player, you can have that stall animation. And Slapdown is so we can get rid of items. Yes, you can run Gnarly Gash if you really want to, though it's not really a requirement. You know, I think Slapdown's a bit better because it gets rid of items. Maybe once the nerf to Slapdown happens, you would run Gnarly Gash because it's an ambush set. Maybe. But Slapdown's always better because we can get rid of items, even though it has less power. And then Fade Away, just so we can get some good pivoting against matchups we don't really want to deal with, and even can keep momentum in a game. And I think Pivot's always just really good on Loomians, because really no matter what, you're going to be able to do something and put up pressure. And with Slapdown, we can threaten the light types that want to switch into Fade Away, which works out really well. And since we're also part plant, we are immune to light, which is really cool because we're dark type immune to light. And then we have Timber Thrash, which again is just going to be a ridiculously hard-hitting move. And yeah, that is pretty much it. This also is good for water types and stuff. You do have to be worried about bug types though, because if you ran Ice Hammer over Timber Thrash, you have an option to hit them. But I think a 120 base power stab, even though stab isn't very good in this game, is still really good when you pair it with ambush, because it strikes is double the strength. And yeah, then here with the TPs, we have 184 health, 68 energy, 200 melee attack, and 48 range defense. Now, we don't have that much range defensive investment with the Clever, because we don't actually need all that much. I more so want to invest into my health, because again, my defenses are not terrible, right? But my health is what I really want to look at, because this thing is supposed to stay alive. It also has like a pretty okay speed tier, to where things you want to outspeed, you can, and things that you want to underspeed, you can, you know? And then the 68 energy allows us to get to 250, and because, or actually not, yeah, 250, I'm pretty sure. And because of our like 50 costing moves, it's always just nice to get there. And then 200 melee attack, so we hit as hard as possible. And then the 48 range defense, you know, it's just the leftovers that you have, and you chunk it into the Clever. I know there is a mixed defensive set out there, but I wasn't about to do that. That just sounds a little boring. But yeah, anyway, that was a very long intro. And with all that being said, let's hop straight into it. It's just tradition. Every time I see him, man. Every time I see Jimmy, Joe, Bobby, it has to happen. Anyway, my Slapdown is like pretty good into this game. The Spreezy is definitely a problem because we don't have Ice Hammer to hit it super effectively. Our Fade Away though is completely free because we're never worried about the Hollow Bunch. So we have a Slapdown, so we can always bring this. This works out really, really well. It's also good into Dakota because we resist torrential, and we resist tsunami, immune to gamma, in case it's soul burst, right? And it would realistically be a soul burst. I can also bring this to maybe try to get some hindrances off, and plus it's just kind of nice. Oh, again, my fadeaway is pretty good. My Psychoblast is actually really strong here, and then Nymare is actually really good. This team seems fine into this, though Hunter's also ridiculously strong. Maybe I don't bring you. Yeah, this should work. This should be good for me. Moriel into the Wendelin. Okay, so we can assume like soft water tamp. We'll see what happens here. I know that this has Jolt, and we'll see what happens. Though if they go Hollow Bunch, it's okay because we can go. Hollow Bunch is actually be a really big problem if he goes into it here, because we can't switch our moves off from Mega Chomp, so might be a little bit of a problem. We'll see though. Wendelin got so much better with Fadeaway, man, I can't lie. Mocho is in actually with a red meteor disc. Okay, we get some half health there. Is beautiful on the Mocho. Hunter's free unless he's dodged. We're fine. Vice Jaws is completely fine to click. Nothing can really stop me. Blaze Chomp might actually be a bit better because it can also hit the Krabtana that could want to come in maybe against Vice Jaws. So Blaze Chomp's always the option here. Okay, that's not great. Blaze Chomp's not great here, right? Vice Jaws was better there, but okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's go Brittany. Oh God. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we can just flash and flee here. I can flash and flee and just pray Hollow Bunch doesn't come in. If it is Hollow Bunch, they never would click Feral Blast. They would click the plant move, right? I mean, I flash and flee on the Mocho here, which gets the kill. Which Leshent can't come in right now. I mean, we killed a Mocho, which is very good for me. Wendelin is an option, right? Let's go Wendelin. I mean, he's trapped in the vortex right now. He can't really stop this unless he has Hollow Bunch, right? That is a plant light type, so it's completely immune to both pivots. Hollow Bunch is actually really good into pivot, thinking about it now. I want to see Fungus Curse Hollow Bunch, you know? As they're into Krabtana, which their boots against my boots, if they're nimble, they outspeed. I go Weaslin then just to hinder the Krabtana, getting rid of his boots, you know? I go Weaslin, have the Trader Heavy Shackles. Yep, that's beautiful. Yes, we die to this, but... Oh, we're a freaking alive? Since when? I'm just gonna Barb then. Yeah, the damage there would have been nice, but I don't really want to slap down. Oh, he actually goes for his own barbs. Okay. He knows I have Provoke. I'm just gonna Barb again. I'm not too worried about him getting all of his barbs up. If you want, I can get all mine up. He can get all his up. You know, this is completely fine. All right, I guess I Provoke him now. Stop the last layer. Oh, I'm in boots. That's right. So we get 3 layers up here. We all have barbs up now. So this was an unexpected turn of events. I can't really deny that. Didn't really expect us to have all of our barbs up this game. He goes for the kill. Now I can go into Leshent, which it's a very, very, very good fadeaway, right? Plus it would be ambush boosted. I could also slap down, right? I don't have the worst bulk in existence, but I do think fadeaway is just better, right? I don't think you would want to lose Krabtana. If he does... Well, no, I feel like I can always live 1 hit, right? I'm just going to fade away, though. This should be really good damage. Okay, we get good damage there. And realistically here, he Razor Slashes. I don't ever see Rogue... I mean, no, Rogue Assault would make sense because it's his strongest move. It's a 50-50. Kind of bad that I clicked fade away, honestly. Maybe I should have just slapped, honestly. It is Rogue. Okay, we got the right move there. I would have thought Rager Slash came out. Okay, let's FNF here. Though, let's be honest, you don't really expect to see a Boots, Vengeance, Barbs, Crabtana that often, right? You don't really expect to see that. Okay, we get a free Flash of Fleet, which takes down the Crabtana. And now we can... We're just in a really good spot overall. We can bait in the Infernix with our Leshent here. So let's do that. Oh yeah, and because we're not 200 health into Leshent, we have 199 health, which allows us to tank 4 icicle traps. Yeah, the Infernix comes in. Nymray literally always comes in here. There's literally no reason to not ever go Nymray here. Because we completely wall the Infernix because it has Fire and Ancient, which Light both resists. Nymray's a really good range defense stat. That looks like Pyro. There's no way that's not Pyro, right? The problem with my Flash and Flee here is that the Barbs are definitely hindering my team. Definitely doing a lot to me that I really don't want to take. My Flash and Flee here is huge, right? It is huge. This actually gets the kill too, which is really nice. Which means Infernix is now dead. Leshent is in a good spot, I think, right? He had Moriel and then one other. So, Moriel we actually wall because hopefully we do. We just slap down it quickly, I would think. Let's see what happens, though. I know the Hollow Bunch can never outspeed me unless it's, like, nimble for whatever reason. Dakota. Okay, this might be Soul Burst, right? I need to rejuvenate if... Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I can Timber Thresh here. It doesn't matter what happens. Slap down, no matter what happens. I might live any one hit. Maybe. I do live. Okay, so I get the Timber Thresh off, which kills the Dakota, which means now I get to go into Nymray to kill that Moriel. What a W. And we get the crit, taking down the Dakota with Timber Thrash. Now, in that situation, if I was Ice Hammer to hit those bug types that are good into my dual stab, then I wouldn't have been able to take in the Dakota, which doesn't matter at all in the context of Nymray, right? Because then we just click slap down, you know? Like, it didn't really matter what move I had there, but again, the Timber Thrash is just nice to have. There's just a lot of options that Leshent has. You could run Brawn Boost, like Brawn Boost Rejuvenate 2 attacks, 4 attacks with Boots. You know, there's so many things that you can do with it. There are just so many options. This goes for Jolt, that never kills me, and I get the free Gamma Pulse off. Bam! And we take down the Moriel. GG, good game, good game. Oh my god, we're fighting a YouTuber. Yo! YouTuber. Slap down. Okay. What's his slap down resist? He, like, doesn't have one. This is gonna be good. Okay. Looking at his team, Gobademic lead, right? So, Weaslin lead, right? So, that just kind of makes sense to me. You know, I don't have any way to get rid of Barb, so I need to, like, make sure this thing can't pop off. I need Hunter to deal with Stratosaur. This is honestly not bad either. Like, Thaumon's not bad. It's just, we need to be careful of the Stratosaur, which we have Hunter for, so we're not too worried about that. And for the Maomurk, we have Leshent, which has a strong slap down. And then I do think we definitely bring Gwendolyn, because, like, what's his fadeaway resist, right? He doesn't have one. I think this works out well for us. If it's Gobademic lead. This is, okay, it's Gobademic. Let's go. Perfect. All right. Very nice. Now we just provoke this thing immediately. That is probably the best case scenario for us, because everything else on his team we're not too worried about. Maybe need to be worried about the Barbadger, because that thing could pop off if I'm not careful. I'm just going to Barb immediately. Going to start throwing out these Barbs, as he has to spam Muck Blast to try to kill me. It's a 10% poison chance, and he gets it first try. So I'm dead to one more, right? I could have gotten 2 layers up, or 3, I mean. I mean, this isn't awful, per se, right? He's out, actually, and he's into Stratosaur. Malamurk. Okay, he wants to Mudslide, right? I guess I Slap Down, right? Get rid of his item, and then provoke him so we can't photosynthesis. I think you always go for the, yeah, you always click that here, right? I'm gonna Slap Down. You always Mudslide here. That is damage. Okay. That is huge. Protein Shake. Bulk Up. Okay. I provoke him here, right? Provoke, go for one more barb. I don't think going for the kill is worth it because I don't kill him with my Slap Down. Provoke. And he can't photosynthesis. We get our last layer of barbs up completely for free. And then Leshent comes in on the field to Slap Down and kill the Malamurk. So we barb here. We could also go for one more Slap Down. I mean, the Stratosaur existing is a little bit annoying. Do we need 2 layers of barbs? Or 3, I mean? I mean, it's not unwelcome, right? But then, like, does Leshent kill with Slap Down is the real question. I think it would. It makes sense, right? Aqua Jaws comes out. Imagine he missed and I get the Slap Down off. That would have been amazing. Okay, so Leshent always can come in here. We could also go into Thaumin, but we don't want to risk a Mega Chomp, you know? Yes, we have a Deep Freeze, but I want to try to click Peace of Mind. Yeah, we just Slap Down here. Kill this thing. And this is something that we always walled, by the way. Now, if he goes for a switch, oh my god, this is going to hurt him really badly. This is going to hurt him very bad. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, no, don't kill. I think I might actually get the kill because of ambush. Oh my god. Woo! Okay. He's handy. Okay. Then we fade away into Wendelin, right? No. We need to put pressure on the Gobademic so it can't get its, like, poison barbs up, right? Oh, this is not good for him. My fade away. This is an ambush boosted fade away. Oh, this is huge. That did absolutely nothing. I mean, hey, he's probably heavy armor, right? Okay, I think I have to go Thaumin, right? I know he's got Stratosaur in the back. So just throwing out as many damaging moves as I can right now is honestly the best option that we have. Psycho Blast comes out. And we take down the Phage Knot. Yes, let's go. Thaumin gets the kill. Beautiful kill. Okay, so Imperior's dead. Malamurk's dead. Okay, so wait. Gobademic is dead. So he only has Stratosaur. Right there, it didn't matter if I had my Sacred Ability up or not. Because he was, he had Heavy Shackles. Right. It's just Stratosaur, right, that I have to deal with. Because Imperior's dead. Malamurk dies to any move afterward because I outspeed everything, right? Yeah, no, this is not a good switch. I can just Deep Freeze here. Thaumin claiming 3 kills. Weasling getting 1. Which means we have 1 thing left to kill. Weasling claiming 1 because of the Barb's kill on the Imperior here. It's got to be Stratosaur, right? It has to be Stratosaur. And if it is, Hunder wins immediately. We don't outspeed it after its Soul Bursts, but we have a Thunder Chomp. So, that would be a GG. Yeah, Imperior dies. And he's into Stratosaur, right? I mean, you brought it. I know you did. Bring it in. Oh, not the Thaumin sweep. No, the Thaumin 5-0. No, Thaumin. Oh my god, GG. Holy crap, Thaumin, what? All right, and here we go into the next battle. Now, let's see. Slapdown. Okay, Timber Thatch is also pretty good here. Yeah, Timber Thatch is actually great, except for his quad resist to plant that he has with his Chartiki. But Chartiki's what? I think 60-something speed? Let's see. Chartiki has like 62 compared to Leshent's 64. So realistically we win the speed tie, right? Fadeaway is free. Flash and Flee for the most part is free. Do I go with this as a lead or do I wait to punish Zulong? I think I wait to punish Zulong, right? If I can hinder that Zulong, it's just immediately a GG, right? Because he'll have no speed after that. Only speed at that point would be Delu, which I can out-prioritize as Frogadier, meaning when I get this in the field, I need to Barb. Okay, so then I do this, right? Yes. So that's the plan. Is if we can get rid of his 2 fast things, Leshent wins. Though with this, we're leaving ourselves a little bit vulnerable to Tyrex. Because then we would need to... Okay, Fruitress, actually. What is this gonna do? Does it have an ancient move yet? I don't think Fruitress has an ancient move, right? Let's check. Loomian Legacy. Fruitress. It can get Primal Slash, Shrewd Blast. It's not killing me, right? I'm just gonna hit it. I don't see why not, right? Like, I'm just gonna hit it as hard as I can. I'm doing half here, right? Yeah, you're not taking that. You got us a flinch here. Bulk up actually is in. Okay. He can live now. What does he click, though? Don't I just go Leshent? Isn't Leshent just really good into Fruitress here? Bequeath? What is going on? What is he doing? What is he doing? And why did... What is he... Tyrex? He's not going Tyrex, right? That's just dumb. I mean, I can't actually outspeed Tyrex, which might be a thing you want to have on this set, is outspeeding Tyrex. Desperatu. Why? What was the point? I mean, Slapdown is inevitable, right? And I can't switch into it very well. Yeah, I really can't switch into Slapdown, huh? And that's just going to deal a lot of damage. Realistically, we need to get Nymray on the field. And we need to keep... Something about ours dies, though, right? And I feel like the thing we don't care about might be the Leshent. It's not that great into this fight. I could also live the Slapdown, but he's at +1. Oh my god, ambush boosted fadeaway is huge. Ambush boosted fadeaway. Woo! Okay, that's good damage. Okay, Brittany's completely free. There's no reason to not go into Brittany. And this could also bait in the Zulong or even maybe the Tyrex. If it's Tyrex, we just flash and flee, right? He lost his Fruitress. He can't counter Nymray very well. Jetstream is free. We get huge damage. No matter what he goes into, this should always work out for us, though. Cleone is in. That's fair. I just flash and flee, though. Right? He can't really stop me from flash and fleeing. If I get to go into Leshent. As soon as he goes Zulong, though. Moment he goes Zulong, I go Weasel immediately and I hinder it and it's over. Okay, Cleone. We just go Leshent here. Sorry, I was looking at something. Unless it's Frost Beam. This is probably it's Frost Beam, right? Rejuvenate. Oh, buddy, you can't switch into this Slapdown. Timber Thrash is even better. This is just... Any move I click here works. But I think I always Slapdown. He can't... He can barely switch into Ambush Boost to Slapdown. Unless it's Vesperatu. That's fair. I could have Timber Thrash there, which... That would have been amazing. That's a quad resisted move, by the way. I killed with... I definitely killed with my Timber Thrash. I'm gonna fade away here. He can slap down if he wants. I can't do that much to stop the slap down. But I will have Rejuvenate. And then I won't take that much damage from Vesperatu later. Wait, why is he not attacking me, though? Sharpen. He really wants his Vesperatu sweep, huh? Okay, let me just fade away here, then. Fade away's very nice. Okay, Brittany. Is he very nimble? Right? Only reason you ever... Is he very nimble? No, right? There's no way you're very nimble. He's very nimble. Okay. Now we gotta figure this out. How do we beat the very nimble Vesperatu? We need to heavy shackle it, right? And then we'll deal with Zulong later, which we really can't. Man, yeah, this is our only option, really. He has Shadow Sprint as well. Yeah, no, okay. He gets that. Now I'm completely fine with being able to beat it, right? Because Leshent can just Timber Thrash, so I'm never worried. I can just Barb here. I don't have an item, so Slapdown does less damage. If he has Phantom Slash, he's smart and he clicks that. Okay, no. I should take at least one. Nice, I can definitely take it. I can definitely tank more. It's gonna Barb. This just gets damage, but this definitely ruined the plan. He was probably... The Vesperoctor was very threatening. I didn't realize it. I didn't bring anything to deal with it very well. They're very nimble, though. I've only fought 2 very nimble Vesperoctors in my life. 2. And I don't get why people do it. I really don't understand why people do it. But they do. Yeah, Leshent just gets to come in. No reason not to. Now I just get the kill with Timber Thrash. Timber Thrash, yeah. But this leaves us very, very, very open to Zulong because it has Fire Breath. No, this just leaves us so open to Zulong. It's just so over. I don't know how we beat Zulong at this point. Because Zulong comes in here, right? No reason. You always have Zulong. Why is he not Zulong? I mean, if Chartiki has speed investment, right? I mean, I have to slap down, right? If he has, they don't run speed investment that often. But maybe they do. Just maybe have to be Leshent. Okay, no, he has no speed investment. We killed the Chartiki. Beautiful. Okay, but now we are out of energy. No more Fire Essence, though. Leshent is putting in a lot of work, though. He's putting in a lot of work. But this is really not great. Tyrex. Wait, Tyrex and Cleone. That's what he has. He can't beat Leshent. He can't beat Leshent. He loses to Leshent. He's staunch as well. He's staunch on Tyrex. He's not terrifying, so I get my Timber Thrash off for free. He has to Scapegoat, which means I slap down into Timber Thrash spam, right? Or I just go straight Thaumin. No, Thaumin's dumb. Thaumin doesn't do anything now. I was so expecting Zulong. He still Crushers here, right? No? Okay. Is he Amulet? I just slap down spam, right? Gets rid of all of his health. Just gonna slap down. Vice Jaws. I can't spam it. Okay. Let's go Bam. I just Timber Thrash and break it, right? Oh no, he's Power Jaw Tyrex. Duh. Notice how little the Power Jaw did to Leshent, though. It's how bulky it is. Okay, I just rest here, I think, right? I don't know, actually. I think I wait to take less damage on Vice Jaws in case he goes for it. I'm gonna wait. I think he goes for Vice Jaws, though, because he knows I want to get my energy back. Yeah, okay. I could have gone for Slapdown, though, to get rid of the Amulet. That might have been the better option, honestly. I'm gonna Rejuvenate. He can't beat my Leshent, though. He can't. No matter what he tries to do, if he sets up, though, that's the only problem I'm gonna have. If he ever sets up. But he's losing too much health. If I get rid of Tyrex, Leshent wins immediately. I need to rest here, though. He can Sharpen. He can Sharpen. But I take a lot more if he Sharpens. Power Focus. I need him to run out of energy. If he's smart, he rests here, right? I slap down into Timber Thrash, I think. Vice Jaws. Ow. Does a lot. That did, like, almost 100. I might live. Maybe. I'm gonna Timber. I mean, Scapegoat. I can't click the same move twice in a row. Do I go Wendelin here? I don't think, no, right? I have enough health to maybe take one more hit if it's the same roll as before. Slap down. Okay, if I live, we're good. Oh my god, I think Leshent just wins. Oh my god, that was actually kind of scary, I can't lie. Cannot deny that that was a little scary. I just Rejuvenate on the Leon. Actually, no, I just Timber Thrash, right? It kills. That all depends actually if I outspeed Cleone. Cleone. Sluggish 64. I don't outspeed if it's sluggish 64. Oh no, I didn't outspeed it. Okay. Doesn't matter though. It will not matter. I mean, either one works here, but Wendelin's better because it wins faster. The reason why Thaumin works there is because I have peace of mind, so I can tank the stratagems while also making myself stronger. But Wendelin also just one-shots the Cleone. So, honestly, that was pretty terrifying. I will not lie. But honestly, that was a very good battle. And honestly, Leshent's actually pretty strong. You can't deny the power that Leshent has. Its typing is really interesting, being a dark type immune to light. It just has kind of a lot going for it, and it is honestly pretty strong. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye-bye.